don't want to spend another session talking about the war. I mean, there I am, trying to convince some preppy privileged wrestler to try to think about literature, or God forbid, his life from a different perspective. And then I think to myself, what the hell is the point? He fits right up there with the power elite. All the white men who are still running this government, the country, the whole world. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think this particular kid is ever gonna run anything or be particularly important. He wants to be a sports agent, for crying out loud, a sports agent. But this is exactly why I believe this government is interested in the Middle East. Do you follow me here? What we want is to ultimately make their transactions. We want to metaphorically be their sports agent, you know? We want their gas, we want their oil, we want peace so we can sell more sporting events on national and cable television. And Woodson III, the graduate of my elite college, can be our goddamn agent! Look, I know my thinking is all over the place, but this is exactly why I come to see you. And I know that I have to adjust to my daughter Emily being away from home for so long, and the fact that I get hot flashes at least 10 times a day, and all I want to do is just take my shirt off in the class. And my husband Stephen, who talks endlessly about his best friend from college, Johnny Sagman, who made a fortune selling a reality television series to NBC. I don't know. I really don't know. I know I've talked to you about my best friend Nancy. Her doctor says she has breast cancer again. And in some crazy way, if I were Nancy, if there was something really wrong, then I would at least understand where all my free-floating anxiety was coming from, you know? I have no idea. I don't understand. I have never felt particularly vulnerable in my life. I've never felt vulnerable in my life. I got good grades. I went to Harvard. My kids got good grades. They went to Harvard or Swarthmore. And my husband is certainly this. I don't even mind getting old. So what? I get hot flashes. So what? Who cares? I've had a very fortunate life. It's just that nothing makes sense anymore. Are you listening to me? Nothing makes sense anymore. You are really, really not helping me. God, I hate the times we're living in. Actually, I really think we should talk about terminating analysis. My goal in coming here was in eliminating these feelings, not to wallow in them. Do you agree? You can say something, you know. You don't have to be such a strict Freudian. can't really say if I'll be here next week.